Jupiter is probably one of the best fall events that you can finish the year off with, or start the year off with, I should say. But finish off some of those 18-year-olds, because some of them don't go on and play anything as far as summer baseball for that stuff. Some of the guys do and stay around. Some guys go to collegiate league stuff. So this is like their last hurrah to kind of do that stuff, which just kind of wraps it up.
Jupiter's a special place. There's a lot of pressure. It's the only event of its kind with that in a tournament format, the way it's set up, with teams from all over the country. You've got MLB scout teams here. You've got the highest profile travel ball teams here, and generally you have the best of the best players. And this stage can be a lot for a player. A player understanding that they've got to stay within themselves and play their game. It's not lip service. They have to go about their business the right way. This isn't the time to try to do more than they're capable of. And I've never seen Jupiter break a player. But it can derail, I think, a player in terms of how an organization, an MLB organization, might see them in terms of what they want to look for in the spring.
The cool thing about Jupiter is the event has changed a little bit with it doesn't necessarily have to be all seniors oriented, which is what it kind of used to be, and all draft picks and all that kind of stuff. Now you're getting that mix. I think it's cool that you're having that mix of juniors, some sophomores that are good enough to get into the event early. And now there's colleges, so there's a ton of colleges that are here now recruiting the event with uncommitted seniors, or the top level juniors that maybe haven't committed yet, or even some top end sophomores they can get their eyes on, along with those pro guys getting out. So I think it's become like a nice smorgasbord of, MLB scouts and college guys to get out here and watch guys and see in the event.
2 years ago, we had an uncommitted right-handed pitcher who was really good for us all summer, and it was hard for us to get him committed at the places that we felt he should be. He pitched the championship game here in Jupiter and shut down the Canes Mets scout team, and was committed the next day basically to the school of his choice. It took that venue, it took that setting, and he managed to work through the pressure and through the game of his life. And it's what I had seen all summer long from this guy, but the scouting community and the college scouts, maybe they didn't see enough, but that did it for him. We had another player who elevated his ability to commit to a higher level college than where he was planning to go. And these are just 2 outings, 2 pitchers, 2 outings. We've had hitters in the past who've done the same thing, who've had breakout weeks that maybe weren't on the radar screen for scouts, that it got them on the radar screen. And for the younger guys who have an opportunity to come back here another year, they get their feet wet. They understand what the pressure feels like. They understand what the competition is. It only puts them in a better position to come back next year, maybe a little more comfortable than they are this year, seeing it for the first time with as much fanfare as that takes place on the outside of the dugout.
So I think it's really cool. I think the event's kicked off. I think it's great for the kids, no matter if you're a senior, a junior, maybe even a sophomore if you're good enough to be in it. But know that it's the select group of kids that get selected to this thing, that it's the creme de la creme, the best of the best playing against each other, which I think is important. 1, for competition, and 2, for those guys to promote themselves the best they can against the best guys, because that's how you truly see who's, cream rise to the top, and see who's the dudes out of the group. And for some of them that maybe didn't have the best week this week or weekend, it's a reality check, but it's a good reality check of like, oh my God, like this is what I got to do if I want to face a guy that's going to be a potential first-round draft pick, and I want to be in those shoes. So I think it's a good gauge for those kids. It's a really cool event to be a part of.